everyone and welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to be going over my week 2 expenses for the month of January. I'm sorry this video is kind of late. Just life kind of got crazy and kind of got in the way. So here is our video. Let's go ahead and just jump right in. On my screen, you'll see that I am using my monthly budget template. This template is for sale on my Etsy shop. I'll go ahead and leave the link down below, as well as some links for some other things that I'll be showing you guys today. I have created some savings trackers and just some different kind of fun trackers. So those will be going up on my Etsy shop as well. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into this video. So as you know, I am a school teacher and my husband owns his own business. And just to kind of keep our income private and kind of keep our privacy, I have blacked out our income. I did leave any extra income on here. I've updated just kind of some income we've gotten in from week 2. And so for week 2, we did get a check from Wells Fargo for $5.40. The letter said something about them charging us extra interest back, I think, in like 2019. So I did go ahead and add that because that is money coming in that wasn't accounted for. So I did go ahead and put that, as well as I believe my husband did actually get some more income in. So that's been updated. You can see that on the left of my screen, I have all the expenses. The first set of expenses with the check marks are all the ones that happened in week 1. There were some that I did highlight, and the reason I highlighted those was because I bought some things from Target. The total was $37.57, and then I also have a 1-year-old son that I bought some items from Target as well. That was $62.52. Now those things are highlighted because I do have a Target credit card, and that credit card does save us 5% on top of whatever discounts the store is having or any coupons that they have. So I did pay with my Target card, and the reason I highlighted it was because I wanted to remind myself that the money that we have set aside in our sinking funds for ourselves needs to get put back into the credit card or pay that extra money for that, because since it was taken out of the Target credit card. So that's why that is highlighted, but we'll go ahead and go down. Here are the expenses for week 2. You'll see that I have one highlighted. This Cricut subscription actually was, I think, a 30-day free trial from the Cricut, like, what is it? The software where you get like the free clip art and things like that. And I forgot to cancel it. So they did charge me for this month. But I did go ahead and cancel it because I'm just not using it as much as I thought I would be using it. So I did go ahead and cancel that. And it's highlighted because it's something that it didn't account for. So I'm going to go ahead and take that from the miscellaneous fund that we do have instead of taking it from my savings, like sinking fund. So we're going to go ahead and start taking out these expenses. I do have them written down. So at the end, I'll just come back and check off the deducted part. But yeah, I actually went ahead and purchased a calculator from Amazon. So I will be linking this down below as well. It's pretty neat. I know it's just a calculator, but it's pretty cool. Baby blue is my favorite color, so I did purchase it in that color. But I will, if you're interested in something like this, I will go ahead and link it down below as well. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first expense was the Amazon subscription. That came out to $7.03. So it was a little more than what I had budgeted for. And that was taken out, it says on 1/6. So I'm going to go ahead and add that date. And then we'll take that out, 7/03. The next expense was I did eat out at McDonald's. This was something in the morning that I did. My total was $5.17. So 63.28 plus 5.17 is 68.45. 68.45. Okay. The next expense was $11.56, and this was for eating out as well. Since I am a teacher, I like to do some nice things for my team. So I actually bought them donuts. So I need to go ahead and take that out also from the eating out fund. So $68.45 plus $11.56 is $80.01. Okay. The next thing is groceries. We did purchase groceries from Sam's and H-E-B. I'm telling you, ever since my son turned 1, his eating habits have just like skyrocketed. I feel like he's just always hungry or always wants a snack. And so we are constantly like having to buy him snacks and things like that because he runs out of them pretty quickly. He's very much a fruit person, so he loves fruit. He pretty much eats fruit with every meal, just a variety of different fruit. So we're literally going to the grocery store every week to buy him fruit. And then when I have to put in the order, it kind of just spirals out of control sometimes. So we did go grocery shopping for week 2. So $39.42 was spent at Sam's. And then I spent $142.01 at H-E-B. And then, so that was $181.43, and then I've already spent $77.52. So $258.95 has already been spent on groceries. Okay. Next thing was $12.98 was spent on one of the apps to go ahead and edit my videos that I'm making on here. I have tried something new, which is this here, recording myself. And so there was an app that I had to buy to kind of merge the videos together just in the way that I liked it. So I will be taking that out of my own savings/thinking fund. So the app was $12.98. So I'm going to go ahead and take that out as well. $12.98. And on mine, I've already spent $37.57. So that's $50.55. Okay. And then we did eat out again. We ate out at Cane's. So that was $32.44 plus $80.01. That's $112.45. Okay. I did go get my nails done, so I'm going to take that back out over here. So I should have put this in a better order. Sorry if I'm making you dizzy. I spent $63 on a manicure and pedicure. So that's $113.55. The next thing is gas. We did fill up our cars. I have a 2016 Jeep Patriot. My husband also has a 2016 Ford F-150. So he does have a truck. His truck takes a lot more gas than mine. So, and actually we haven't put, okay, so I don't have to deduct anything because I hadn't put gas since the last time. My gas usually lasts, full tank will last me about 2.5 weeks. My husband, since he drives all over Houston, his gas doesn't last him as long. But we did fill up, so $139.06. And I did, actually on this, I did credit him some money that he had used from his kind of savings that he's doing on his own. So I did kind of credit him back some money because he was spending on that. This is kind of a learning curve for both of us. I've kind of been budgeting and doing the bills since we've, gotten married and been together. But for him, it's just a little bit different. He's not used to the whole budget and me like, hey, this money's set aside for this. And so he's kind of getting used to that as well. which is totally fine. You know, it's going to be a learning curve. This is our first official month kind of posting about it and doing all of this. Last month, we did like a test run just to kind of see like what we were spending on. And that's one thing I do recommend. If you're going to go into the budgeting realm, always do like a test month run and see kind of what you're spending your money on, where you're spending your money on, so that the following month when you do really start, you have a more actual representation of where your money is going to and realistic budget numbers. Because I would hate for you to say like, oh, I'm going to only spend $150 on groceries, and then you go way over budget and spend $300. So I would always suggest doing like a test run on kind of, you know, for a month, just to see like where your money's going, and then base your new budget or your next month's budget off of that. So that was gas. We did go ahead. So the next expense is eating out. We ate out at Popeyes. That was $9.29 plus whatever we've already had, $112.45, which is $121. I can tell you that this month we're probably going to go over our eating out budget. You know, some months are just better than others, and this month it's just been crazy, so it is what it is. The $10 is going to come out. Oh, my next charge is from the Cricut subscription, which was $10.61. Like I said, that's going to come out of the miscellaneous. I like to have a miscellaneous just for any kind of expense that we're not anticipating. This was an expense that we were not anticipating because I forgot. It was kind of my fault. So it could be taken out of my savings money, but since we have this extra miscellaneous, might as well take it out from there and use the money. So $10.61 from there. And then I made a purchase on Amazon. I believe it was this calculator. The calculator was $10.28, like with every tax and everything. So that is going to be taken out of my little savings area. So, clear. $113.55 minus $10.28. Oh, why minus? Hold on. Sorry. Okay. $113.55 plus $10.28. That is $123.80. $123.83. All right. So that is it for week 2. I'm going to go ahead and go on over to click all of the deducted ones because we have deducted them already. Highlighted this one, the Cricut subscription, because it wasn't going to be taken out of the miscellaneous. And to remind myself to cancel it, I did go ahead and cancel it, so it should not be taking anything out from our next budget. And yeah, so here, remaining to budget, we have that $5.40. I'm probably just going to add that to the miscellaneous fund. I should probably just do that now. So it's going to be 80.40. And then there we go. We have $1,031.34 remaining to spend. And we'll kind of just see where we want to put that. I'm going to go ahead and just leave that in my account for now. Like I said, I like to kind of leave a buffer, kind of a cushion in case any of these things just automatically are withdrawn from my account. Some of the subscriptions are automatically withdrawn. I know, like my car insurance, things like that are set up to just come out of my account. So I like to kind of just keep a good amount of money in there just in case something like that happens. I would hate to be at like a zero balance and then that happen and be overdrafted. So I'm going to go ahead and leave the $1,031 for now. I did want to go ahead and show you guys the 52-week challenge that I did create. This will be going live on my Etsy shop Hopefully by the time this video is up, it should already be on there. The 52-week challenge that I did create is coffee themed. So little coffee cups labeled 1 through 52. Sorry, 52. I did leave space for you guys to write how much. This is a blank template, but on there it is a package. So I do have $5 a week, $10 a week, $20 a week. I have the blank one, so you can do your own, especially if you know you have maybe a higher income and can put different amounts towards each week. That is fine. Lower incomes can use it too. Just write whatever you put in your savings account. And in addition, I did make the smaller ones for my cash budgeters. I use like the cash binders and things like that. I did kind of make the smaller sized ones for that reason. But it will be available on my Etsy shop. It is coffee themed. So check out my Etsy shop. Link is down below. If you like this video, go ahead and like it. Please consider subscribing. And until next time, guys, bye.